have a nasty green can in your fridge, I am coming for you. All y'all. And you know why? Thank you. It has cellulose in it. What's cellulose? Sawdust. You want to eat that? And you don't digest that. I had a friend who worked for Kraft and said it was 14% cheese, the rest is sawdust. Okay? Yes. So, listen. Sprinkle Parmesan. I will come for you. I know who you are. I can tell. So, get one of these, or just get a box grater. It doesn't have to be fancy. Buy real Parmesan cheese, Parmigiano Reggiano or Grana Padano. Parmigiano Reggiano is about $9.99 a pound, and Grana Padano is about $7.99 a pound. When you go to Meijer, Costco, Sam's Club, yes.
I like to buy Pecorino at Costco.
Pecorino, if you love sheep's milk cheese, get Pecorino Romano.
It's really cheap there.
It's beautiful. If you like that, it's different flavor, it's a little saltier, it's got a little more gaminess to it, but if you like Romano, which is what Americans call it, it's actually called Pecorino Romano. Pecorino means sheep milk cheese. So any Romano that you're buying should be a sheep milk cheese. If you're not, I don't know what you're buying. But Grana Padano or Parmigiano Reggiano, you know, because the back end of it, the rind, has a stamp on it with little tiny dots all around it. Okay? Make sure, and I'm going to tell you why. It costs a little more than your nasty green, but it has real cheese. Okay, what you're paying for in your little green can isn't cheese, it's product placement. It's the, you know, with the company, I don't know why they can even sell it, let's be honest. But buy real cheese, get one of these, have one of your kids start grating it like Jana did. She's a pro, and it makes a small amount. This was like 3 little small cubes. Look how much it makes. It really goes a long way. Keep it in your fridge, grate it fresh every time. You won't believe the difference it's going to make in the flavor of your meal. Quality ingredients are key to having a really good meal. And you don't need a lot of them if they're good ingredients. You really need a small amount. Same with olive oils, tomatoes. Try to buy organic if you can. Aldi has loads of organic cheese. Bless you, salute. If you do love cheese, I swear to you, this will change your life. It is the best. Like, my kids will sit and just grab the cheese and eat the cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you need to. Joy does that all the time, right? Yep. Yes.
Is there a brand of flour you'd recommend?
You can use really any flour. I just use all-purpose and semolina. So try to buy. I'm gonna pass the semolina around so you can feel the consistency of it too.
Where do you get the semolina?
It should be in your flour aisle, but you can touch this and feel it. Semolina flour should be. You want the finest semolina flour you can get. That's a nice fine version.
Is there like an exchange for it? For semolina flour?
No, it's what makes the pasta good. It's the semolina.
When you eat pasta true al dente, what should the consistency feel like?
Usually al dente pasta is usually only for the hard pastas that you buy in the store.
So spaghetti, you wouldn't worry about that?
Spaghetti is one of the harder pastas you buy in a box. Yes. No. I always cook it like a minute less than you're supposed to on the box when you taste it. It should be, the center shouldn't be white anymore, but it should be like just finishing getting white. So when you, because what's going to happen is you're going to drain it, it's going to cook a little bit more. You're going to put it in the sauce, it's going to cook a little bit more. So you want to take it out a little bit earlier because you want to make up for those things that are going to happen once you drain your pasta and put it in the sauce. If your sauce is hot, remember it's going to cook a little more. You want to serve it right away and get that cheese on it and eat it because it won't be al dente if you don't. If you leave it in the pot and cover it and walk away, it's not going to be al dente anymore because it's going to continue to cook because it's hot. I personally like a really good al dente pasta, and I love fresh pasta, but I love dry pasta too. It's all about what you're in the mood for. But like, obviously, if you're going to make something really beautiful like this, you have to make fresh pasta for it. But what's really fun is have a pasta making party. You know, this will make what me and Jean hooked up for you today will make about pasta for about 2 to 3 people. So what? I wouldn't because it'll take longer and it might be chewier. So I would boil it a little first. When it floats, put it in the sauce.
And you put some of the pasta boiled water in with it when you mix it, and that's what keeps the sauce from getting.
Sometimes you can. I don't like to because I don't like my pasta to be runny when I plate it. But some people do that.
I've
I don't.
had trouble with when I cook the pasta and I drain it real well and then I put the sauce on it. By the time I get it to the table, it's like watery all around it, even though I've drained it
Okay. Well, then that's when you add a whole bunch of cheese.
well. There you go.
Love that idea.
That works. Just saying. If it's watery, cheese it.
Okay.
Anybody else have questions? Yes.
Let's say I was doing like a half cup of semolina flour and then all-purpose. Could you just give me like a number for the water? Like,
Oh, it's gonna be like half a cup of water to start, and then if you think you need more, I mean, what I usually do at that point is I put the half a cup of water and whatever. See, when I started, there's still some in my pan, but once it starts forming a dough ball, I take it out of that and I roll it on the actual. Because then it's not, you can see, I could see when it was starting to form a ball and I started to take it out because then I could knead it properly. Anybody else? All right, who has green cans in their fridge? I'm gonna find you.
We do. I'm throwing mine out.
Is there like a standard pasta that Italians just make, or do they individually make
Everyone,
for
it's
every?
crazy. Every family has a different recipe. Some don't even use semolina, but semolina is what makes it nice and easy to work with.
Like shape-wise, though? I mean,
Shape
they
wise,
always just-
every sauce has a pasta it goes with. So it's wild. Like and Italians are weird about it. They're like, oh, you can't make that pasta with that sauce. But it's a family thing. You decide what you want to do.